New questions today about the investigation into Patriots owner Robert Kraft.
As we've been reporting, police say they have Kraft and several other suspects on camera paying for sex inside of those Florida massage parlors. But now some legal experts say the video recordings were obtained illegally.
Eyewitness News reporter Alexandra Leslie has those details live for us in studio.
Well, special sneak and peek search warrants in other spa bus in Martin County, Florida have recently been unsealed. Essentially, this type of warrant gave detectives the go-ahead to walk inside two separate day spas in Martin County and secretly install hidden cameras inside ceiling tiles. Law enforcement sources tell WPTV in Palm Beach these kind of warrants can only be used if detectives have tried all other investigative techniques available. Now, plus, there are strict rules like stopping recordings displaying legal activity and only monitoring for 30 days. The same type of warrant was used in Palm Beach County that nabbed more than 300 people in a prostitution sting, which includes New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft. One law firm representing the accused Johns in Martin County say the recordings there were obtained illegally. The firm claims the verbiage in a judge's order only specified detectives could only monitor, not record, meaning the recordings would not be allowed as evidence. Now, this same law firm also represents clients charged in Palm Beach County. Right now, they haven't decided whether or not they'll file a similar motion to suppress the video evidence. Kraft's lawyers, though, have already done so. Reporting live in studio, I'm Alexandra Leslie, Eyewitness News.
The news this morning, lawyers for some of the men accused in a prostitution sting in Florida say video evidence of their clients was obtained illegally.
Those arrests are part of a separate sting from those in Palm Beach County. 300 people, including New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft, were nabbed for prostitution charges. Alexandra Leslie joining us now to explain what this could mean for Kraft's case.
Well, that same law firm representing clients in Martin County also represents the clients charged in Palm Beach County bus. Right now, they haven't decided whether or not they'll file a similar motion to suppress the video evidence. But the law firm claims that video surveillance in these cases wasn't obtained correctly. Law enforcement in Martin County say they used sneak and peek warrants, which gave detectives the go-ahead to walk inside two separate day spas in Martin County and secretly install hidden cameras inside ceiling tiles. But the firm claims verbiage in a judge's order only specified detectives could just monitor, not record, meaning the recordings can't be used as evidence. As a result of the so-called sneak and peek evidence, deputies there charged nearly 100 Johns and arrested 6 women in the Martin County case, but they've yet to charge anyone with human trafficking. Meanwhile, Kraft's lawyers have already asked a judge to block the release of video obtained in his investigation. Plus, several media outlets filed their own motion opposing that. Kraft, meanwhile, has pleaded not guilty to charges of soliciting prostitution and rejected a plea deal being offered by prosecutors. Reporting live in studio, I'm Alexandra Leslie, Eyewitness News.